everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my natural, simple, affordable summer daytime look. So if you'd like to see how to achieve it, then please keep on watching. For me, the real focus of this look is beautiful skin, so that's where we're gonna start. Obviously, if you're planning on spending a full day in the sun, I definitely would recommend applying a sunscreen before doing the rest of your makeup. But for me today, I'm just gonna go straight into the makeup, but keep sunscreen in mind. First of all, I'm going to apply the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Primer, and I love this one because it keeps your skin looking really dewy and glowy, and it's also really easy to apply this just with your fingers and massage it in. Now onto foundation, and I'm going to be using the brand new Rimmel Fresher Skin Foundation. Not sure if all of you saw, but I did a Facebook Live with Sammy Robinson to help launch this beautiful product, and it was so much fun. I did Sammy's makeup on the live video, but I thought just in case any of you guys missed it that I would also use it in this tutorial today so you could still see it. So this is actually perfect for people with combination skin, and of course Rimmel have a whole range of foundations that are perfect for all skin types, but the Fresher Skin is best for combination skin. If you're not sure whether you have combination skin or not, these are a few things that are kind of telltale signs that you probably do. So firstly, you might have an oily T-zone area but drier skin on the outer perimeter of your face. Also, your skin might do things like it might get really dry in winter, but it might get oilier in summer, or even at different times of the month, if you know what I'm saying. Your skin might do different things. So it basically means that your skin isn't oily all the time and it isn't dry all the time. I think by now you guys kind of understand my makeup style pretty well, so I really love everything on the more natural side, particularly when it comes to skin. I like skin to look super natural but still flawless, but I don't really like anything that's too full coverage or anything that looks like a mask on the skin. That's why I'm such a huge fan of this product, because it really does leave your skin looking very natural and very fresh, and it's a lightweight, breathable coverage. And it's also SPF 15, so it's perfect if you're wearing it outside during the warmer months. It's a water gel type consistency, and every purchase comes with a spatula, so you can just scoop it up and apply it to the back of your hand. I really like to apply foundations to the back of my hand first, just because it warms the product up, which means that it will end up applying onto your skin really beautifully. I'm just using a brush to apply it, but it's also really easy to apply it with your fingers as well, or even a sponge. Totally depends on your personal preference. I like to start from the inside of my face and work outwards because I have the most redness kind of on the center of my face. So I want a little bit more coverage there, and I want a little less coverage on the outer edges. So the formula contains natural mineral powders so that it absorbs excess oil throughout the day, but it also contains chamomile, aloe and sea algae extracts, which are really good for reducing redness and smoothing the skin out. Today I'm using the shade 200, but it does come in 8 different shades. As you can see, my skin is looking pretty good right now, but it still looks really natural. It's a very wearable product, particularly for a daytime look. I'm now going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer because it is also super natural looking. Going for the natural look today. And I'm just blending that in with my Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush, which is one of my all-time favorite brushes, but again, you can apply this with your fingers or a sponge, whatever tickles your fancy. Now for brows, and I really struggled to find an affordable brow product amongst my collection, but thankfully I found this one, which is by Ardell. It doesn't say what it is, but it's in the shade Blonde, so I'm gonna give this a go. Honestly, the formula feels really waxy to apply, but I feel like it doesn't look bad, but it just feels like an odd texture when you're applying it. Like it feels a little bit hard to push through the brows or something. The colour feels a little darker than what I would usually do, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to keep my eyes really simple. I'm going to do a little brown wing and a little bit of bronzer as my eyeshadow. This is the Bronze Me bronzing powder by Sports Girl. I'm just going to apply that over my entire eyelid, kind of focusing on the crease and the outer third, but blending it all over. Now for my bronze wing, I'm going to use the Max Factor Excess Shimmer, and this is the shade number 25 Bronze. And I'm just starting off with doing the lash line and then winging that out on the edges. I'm also going to add a tiny little bit of that Sports Girl bronzer underneath my eyes just to balance them out a little bit. Time for mascara, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal False Lash Wings Sculpt. I have not used one of these mascaras for so long, so I'm really excited to try it again. Maybe I won't wear lashes just to mix it up a bit because I feel like I'm always wearing them. So let's move on to illuminator. This is the Rimmel Good to Glow in the shade Notting Hill Glow, which is number 1. I'd never used this until it was sitting in front of me at the Facebook Live that I did with Sammy, and then just getting some onto my finger. And then as soon as I used it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that in my life. So I got me some. I know it looks like there's a lot on, but I'm going to blend it all out. Look at the glow. Looks good, doesn't it? I think I've definitely found an affordable illuminator that I finally love. I've been looking for one for such a long time, and I think this might be it. Another product that I fell in love with at the Facebook Live with Rimmel was their Royal Blush, which is a cream blush. My favorite shade is number 1, Peach Jewel. It's a cream to powder formula, so I'm going to apply it right now, and the awesome thing is that you can just use your fingers for it. So easy. This comes in 3 different shades, and it's just so natural looking and really easy to blend, and you can also build the color up if you want it to look a little bit brighter. Usually with cream blushes, I would say put them on your lips, use them for as many purposes as possible. Because this is a cream to powder, I was a little bit skeptical about what it would do on the lips, but I actually think it's a really neat trick to apply this because it makes your lips matte. I'll show you. So it just adds a hint of colour but keeps your lips looking matte. How cool is that? And this is a finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon in another video.